Hello everyone. Today I would like all of you to meet Minnie Oberoi, a very popular IELTS and spoken English instructor. Presently, she is teaching at Yuno Learning, and what we most admire about Minnie is her consistency in supporting students with all kinds of their subject related needs, be it any hour of the day. Needless to say, the results of her students have also been consistently exceptional. Let's learn directly from her the secret of her perfect teaching. Hi, Minnie, how are you doing?
Hi, Dolly. I'm perfectly fine. Thank you.
So, Minnie, first of all, I'm very curious to know about the secret of your amazing feedback. We have checked your Google reviews, and it is amazing to see how each and every student is so happy and satisfied from your teaching methods. Please tell us what special do you do to make your classes so interactive and successful?
Well, Dolly, seriously, there's no secret behind it. Here at Yuno, we always just follow one motto that it is the student who's the most important for us. And till the time the students, they are not comfortable with any kind of skill that we teach in the class, we do not try to wrap up the class.
Yeah.
So that's the best thing. It's not just that it's going to be a 60-minute session and you can learn only in that much time.
Yeah.
The best thing about these classes is that they are interactive, yet the students, they themselves, they want to achieve something. So it's a combined effort from the parent, from the student and the teacher's perspective. Apart from that, I think the doubt clearing sessions and the one-to-one sessions that we have with the students, they make a lot of difference. Because at times, if a student is busy at their work area, maybe there's a homemaker who's busy with her children and her family. So during the doubt clearing sessions, they can definitely ask me some more questions related to the course, which they need an answer to.
Yeah.
So this kind of interactiveness that we have here at Yuno makes a lot of difference, and that only helps me to get a good score for my students.
Yeah, I'm sure. Minnie, it might seem to a lot of students that listening and reading sessions could be a bit challenging to conduct online. Can you please tell us how you make these sessions flawlessly at Yuno Learning?
Sure. Now, see, when it comes to listening and reading, the best thing about IELTS is that you can go in for computer-based examination or for pen and paper-based examination. So here, the students have both the options. So when we play the audios, let's talk about listening first. So when we have these listening classes, I play the audios in the class. The questions are on the screen. It's completely the student's call if they want to type their answers in the chat box or they want to write them on a sheet of paper when the audio is played, and then after that we discuss it in the class. So definitely I make them understand if they have given a correct answer, that's good. If they have given an incorrect answer, then we just understand why it is the incorrect answer. It's not that I'll say that, okay, this is an incorrect answer and it's done. No. Till the time the student doesn't understand that, ma'am, why, that why is answered here. That's the best thing about our course, that the students get an answer to all their whys, that why this particular question has this answer and not that answer. Yeah. So I repeat the audios again for them, and then they understand that, okay, this was the main thing. This was the paraphrasing that we were supposed to understand. Yeah. So that makes a lot of difference. Similarly, during our reading classes, the students have everything on the screen. Again, they have the freedom to type their answers on on the computer or on a sheet of paper, and then we correct it in the class together. Okay. So with active participation of the students and the presence of the teacher, it makes a lot of difference. It's just like, these virtual classes, they are absolutely similar to a normal class. In fact, I personally feel that these are better because UNO has one motive that we never stuff students in a class, so that the teacher can devote more attention towards each and every student. Yeah. So when we have an undivided attention towards the student, that makes all the difference, and the students understand the concept behind listening and reading, because it's not just about practice, but practice in the correct direction and to understand the skill. That is important. because it's not that these are the only 10 questions that you'll get. Every year you get new questions, because IELTS has a very rich question resource. They have a very big question bank. So you may get a question paper which was around 35 years old.
Yeah,
So you can't practice all of it. But if you know the skill, it becomes a cakewalk.
I agree. Um, So, given the online setup, Minnie, how do you make sure the students have understood the concept? And is there also any way to measure their progress over the period of time? For example, from the beginning of the course till the end of the course, how do you measure that they have improved?
Okay, that's actually a very important question, I think, Dolly, because most of the students, they always wonder, how will I come to know how much I've learned?
Yeah.
So the best thing is that the moment the students, they enroll with us, we give them a diagnostic test. Now, a diagnostic test basically is an attempt to check their English skills related to listening, reading, writing, and speaking, all the four parameters.
Yeah.
So after that, I give them a band score, which gives them and me a clear picture where the student stands right now and how far am I supposed to take them.
Okay.
So, with the combined effort, definitely of the teacher and the student, we target their desired band score. Recently, I would like to share this with you. I had a couple, they are situated in Bangalore, and a very wonderful couple. So, first, the husband came on board, and after a week's training, he made his wife also join the same course with me. And then they both appeared for the examination and got their desired band score. And right now, they have submitted their papers for Canada.
Okay.
So this kind of dedication from the students' end, that makes a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to their assessment, after each and every class, we give them homework assignments and we correct those homework assignments also. It's not just about giving, it's about correction also. So we correct them and we give them a proper band score for their writing task 1 and task 2, and even for their speaking. Apart from that, for listening and reading, we have already made so many tests, practice tests, which are on Yuno, and they are for free.
Okay.
So the students, they don't have to pay anything. So selflessly, we are helping them out. And then additionally, after the course is complete, the students get a mock test. So it's just like a pre-board examination. And when the students, they attempt it, I correct it. I even have a speaking examination with them. I actually act as a IELTS examiner, and I sit with them and we have the interview session. And after that, I give them a band score. So it gives them a complete picture of how much I may score in my examination.
Yeah.
And I would say 99.9% of the students, they are always happy and convinced after their mock test, and they get what they want. So they always get their desired band score by the end of it. So that is what makes them
Yeah.
happy.
So now I know the secret behind your feedback. That is the secret.
Right. Correct.
Okay. What features do you like the most, in the Yuno Learning classrooms?
See, the best thing about Yuno Learning is that any student can, even if you are a working professional, you are a homemaker, you are a college going student. So we have different batches at different timings available for the students. So that gives them ample opportunity and time that whenever it suits them, they can connect for these classes and attend them. Because it's not that you have to attend these classes by 9 in the morning or by 10 in the morning. So for a working professional who comes back home at around 6 in the evening, that person can definitely sit back, relax for some time, have their dinner, and by 9 p.m. they can sit down for a class. So in a way, you are also preparing for your IELTS studies without disturbing your everyday schedule. So that makes it different from all the other courses. You don't have to go anywhere, especially during this pandemic when stepping out of your house is, as if you are stepping into a war zone. So I think this is the best way to keep yourself and your family also safe. And luckily, I think during this pandemic, we have had so many couples who have applied with us because they are all working from home, and they find it easy and convenient, and they have even appeared for the examinations and done during this complete last 1 year. So I think this platform of is more fruitful than any other classrooms where the students go physically and appear for it.
Yeah. Lastly, Minnie, I would like to know that is there any message that you would like to give to other co-teachers who would like to teach online?
Definitely, I would love to say one thing, that there was a point of time when I was myself a student. Now I'm a teacher, and that makes a lot of difference, because what we gain from others, we should always impart it to the society.
Yeah,
Apart from that, some extra green bills, they don't harm anyone. Everyone wants to earn that money. So I think that is something which everyone needs. And even if you are a working professional, you go for a 9 to 5 job, you can have, you can be a part of learning still. You can do it part time, you can do it full time. There are so many opportunities for you to work in. Even you are a college going student and you want to have some extra money, you can again work with us. So on, I think through and through, it's a complete win-win situation for the instructors who work with Learning. I myself, being a homemaker, a baker by profession, I can handle two things, and the third thing is for me. So why not you? I
yeah.
think everyone should do something instead of gossiping on the phone or watching television. We can make better use of our, spare time and use it in a constructive manner.
I agree. I totally agree. And now I think I need to try your cakes as well. I love.
Oh, definitely. Be my guest.
So thank you so much, Minnie, for your time. It was wonderful
Sure.
talking to you. And thank
You're
you.
welcome.
It was helpful for the, I'm sure it's going to be very helpful for the other teachers as well as the students. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.